know what happened, but Lion almost YouTube got cut off or something like that. It's the most umbrella. Yeah, let's finish up quick. So, Mumbrana, into me finishing quick, and into me sorry. All right. Oops, I feel it. That's it for sorry, the network network call. That's why. Number 9 about 15 minutes more now. It should be done. I don't know, is that Dana the network just chipped off. That's what happened. Please share the page for me. Share the page for me. Network network I almost see YouTube. There was an error on YouTube. So something might have happened on YouTube to cut us off. But yeah, we are back. Let me get back to what I was saying earlier. The person yama Ghana for any daho. Now you avoid the sa NDC. Abayifu kuwe. Nye party papa, nye party edwene Ghana ho de ko achire. So, say Dr. Bawumia akoka credit system asemo a. Mekra de na medwene say de omo beye ne say, hello Gaga, pacho me hoye. Mekra de na they are like in my mind, I was thinking it's okay. They are going to ask, okay, quite ben so and ye be far sa credit scoring system we ebeye adwuma. Na loopholes ben na say sisi na yetumi ama sa credit score no aye adwuma. That is a credible opposition who wants good for the country. Yakasi ebeye bibia enye ye. It's never true. Che yampene omoboa. Whatever NPP wants to do, NDC will say it is not possible. Enye ye enye no kre. But yet, should that thing become proper? Say Sadi need to meet Jinaho year. NDC ne debai. Yanko so ade enu ye no bi enya so mfaso no. Wo mo afodu o monsa enye ye. Ye betoto abo agumu aka kire nkrofo se enye ye. Nembom sa ade ni beye ye pe. NDC ye ne debai. Ade enu tumi ko na nimu pe. NDC ye ne debai. It's like everything good, they will fight it the first time. Ghana for ba beti ase. Now fe Ghana for the year adwuma de a NDC na de baaye yemfa momo. Aba share page no ne enko. Until when are we going to stop this? Credit scoring system a eboa ehia for ebrochire. Most of us we live on this. We live on the credit. Sometimes usika to misa na eja wo credit card bi ekura wo e na wutumi dididi e de grocery kakra. Enti ya ade a ebeboa ehiafo, ebeboa mobrofo, ebeboa yene a ye papa no sebe ye ntumi anya bibi papa bi amfa ma yen na ebeboa. Nanso arewu sebe wo mu say yen so na NDC fo use e de destroy yen. My charity welcome. Mo share page ni mame. The same people now process no eba beboa no. The same people now process ne di omo be come anim no. Eye sankrofo na esai ye use omo dey fight against. Oti Ghana sorry a ebrochire de na empaboa na efo na sister obaga wo de ba ye de na sister uduku eyi ni de fendi ni de na efo na sa o slippers no na de George big up yourself na de efo man e koto no wo de the credit na koto ye melody you welcome. One kotiska or the credit. man Cynthia bag na ya ofe na ode bag Ghana chinchira say mu de mu osika no e bi anye sika cash na ode toye wo de credit card na toye na bosume watuatua ne kakra akra santi ene ye ba yetumi hye fela ye hye Nike ye hye wan shoes ye hye ye mo fe Gucci ni Louis ye bobo ye no bebre ye de credit ene toye but say system ni wa wo hie ni wa wo be de akotobi say yamfa sa system na mba wo a wo maame no papa ni bi wo a wo ni bie obeye den na watobi na ntanka so ampa say ye pese Ghana ko na nimu a so ampa say Ghana pese ko na nimu a how the hell in the name of God do you tell me say a credit system being introduced anka the right mind for ebe dwene say e kwan ben so ene ebe fa ebe ma system na yeye sa credit score your dey be yes opposition for ye dwene say oye ABCD a ene ebe boa yes ye dwene say o e adepa de na embom ebi a yenye ni say there be NDC for de wo de ba ya enye adwuma o enye ye o kai oboa enye no kre o amoboa enye no kre omuntumi nye da ede ade eche na fe credit score system yetumi ye ma ne ye utumi koji ska tumi koye de abeya enkrofo na ebegina ho ka asa ade ni ye ni say ye ne de baaye na de ehyabufuo abote sometimes bibi ya so uchi omo atieti omo aya ase say wono so bekwa kotua nkwasiafo bi say Captain Smart ebekwa kotua baifuo bi akotena bi dia so sana na ya ahwan brefuo se wa wani kurasi ni pa wa bowa ma me dede bia meka o me say I don't know what the hell she is studying na na me think some say osua dey because wa bon ena no video bi okuda na we increment na ye as a journalist you sit down for politicians to write a list for you without you even going to cross check na ya brefo without you even going to cross check say, oh, information I demand me so my license as a journalist is on the line, let me go and look through it, say your papa and I say your papa, that is nothing. Now me de meka na mesia kabiu say be new mu a be dey say obedwan the NDC because I be for mpa de pa no kre baifo bi adidi ball so nti aduane no wo de two plate mama na on pe but to the two ball so obekwa kodidi, and that is what these NDC people are. Sometimes it's so hard not to even insult them, but their ways of doing things is so stupid. What in America, you are enjoying credit away system. Somebody is giving others the opportunity so that they can build their credit, so that they can build something for themselves, so that they can also buy on credit. And you just sit there and run it down. It's never true. Ghana de better than Yamobi, Sad Yamano, now one crown a bay, and they run down everything. Obi said, okay, let's read this and see what he's saying. I said the credit scoring system is tool used by the banks to determine so many things. Who to lend money to, yes, because if I don't know you, I can't lend money to you. Risky and good borrowers, which is those people are scan all the manner onkonkutia, and I want to this kind of okay. Reduce or increase interest for borrowers according to your credit score, to mention a few. Brother Bernard Kujem, this is what I just mentioned here. This is exactly what I have mentioned here. And you know me ba asema na me kai me say number 1. It sounds say your word unique identification ye Ghana card ninti no. Ye bet to me at the no aye yastic say ye de bema oday, ye de bema obosia. Afei so South scoring system na ye betwe say wo sa papa we ye ma wuska wutua. Sister Victoria Fosu ye diska no ma na okotua ka ana otena so otua. Na sabi yo eye Bra Bernard ewo hwe ye ma diska otua dia or you good borrower because odi ne bo share so. Sister Victoria, and yen to me by the scare because and I know the obeje do koto bag. After like that, will do a book up repo, 80 or your Rix Borua, who borrow this car is at your own detriment. I shall away, Sabe, Nanko, Yesikanko, or pay. Then so, essence and the credit score is shut down into the amount 10,000. Then will be a cassie a bit to me 2,000. Cause a honor and a whole day vessel. How is this rocket science? And this for how is this rocket science? One casamu kofa policy ba. Na mo antumi ankyere policy ni mu a. Mo se ma ya nje obi dia antum because wo dia na wo antumi ankyere mu no, o ma anya antum. Like seriously, Ghana, are we a serious country? Me kwesi mi tiwe e bi ankaka no me nya bi ntwi. Nanso nyame adomanya 2000 metumi de ato ase. Enti me call ya me se me pay 16,000 ka. Ye na monthly payment na mo se month bi ase na abetua month bi ase na abetua. Ye de car na ama me, ye de me insurance me bi ato so ama me me twi. Bosome no so a metua me insurance kakra, metua me car note kakra na me de ko insurance car note akopim say me so kwasi sebe metua wie na anije sam wo mu ne say me tua ni na no na me use car no e de ye adwuma enu ntimenye ska de atua ma me papa ba omi aka we yanka bone be na waka ba omi a sa asem we kokoka ka bone be pa na waka because Sir Beatrice Anayno or yeah, like I don't know how she feels like because of some Metro TV honey at the idea your man I think she feels she knows something but or you're very empty, shallow and very ugly too. Sorry. Nanim tantan nanim den center table. But what better now one kwasi akeka nko a me nim se ma wuni da. Ebre bi obedi Samira atem. Foolish girl, like just a stupid girl, just regular party boys ending the type of girl. What better now kwasi asam nko a wo nim hwe mdas me kote krom so oye lawyer. Miss we a lawyer. We a lawyer. We in the hand or this a lawyer. Na yes so. Na yes so. Na yes so. Na yes so. Na ade papa 7k bi ebetumi abeboa Ghana no ye kodi obey a waye nanim gase said 7 krando kuna amen nanim tawe aye twan say do not ebegina ho e kan kwase asem say and a credit system, how is it going to work? They want us to explain how we are going to pay for our phones with credit. And you don't have friends in abroad who will tell you that most of the phones you see us holding was bought on credit. Most of the tablets we use, most of all these things we see us bringing around is on credit. Are we serious as a country? Adia na ebe bua wo Ghana ni na wo so wape wonto mape fura. Adia na ebe bua wo Ghana ni na wo so sebe mikan uyo obi a adia nka woni mu ye pa you people Ghana mamo maye nyesa. This is a good idea. Don't let us use politics to destroy it. Hwe ebi awutuwe adia woni mu ye pa. And they say, obey ice kinky. I like using ice kinky because it's one of the things I like. The omode fancy ice kinky. I like it. Enti, what do you only me pay ice kinky? But essence say we need car with the better fridge into the sister. To me, yes, say man. And now you have the credit scoring system over. Na se mpo no wo credit na tumi am wan to deep freezer ye bi enimi enu a etumi am tabletop kakra bi asebe wo so based on your strength no wo betuatua ne kakra kra e wo bra wo de ye den e wo bra wo de e ton ice kinky enti ene wo koto ice kinky ne ba no nya 1 million eja wat 20 Ghana to obo so me be so no na ska kakra ba wo de ekotua de omo situa enti sa fridge na wo pe edi aye ice na mo adwuma ice o ma no mo ton ice na mi o peso koto di freezer uni ska wo de beto aban say yen create platform yen fan hihye bi mra said ye be ya banks ni benya gidie wo mu said the beya financial institutions ni benya gidie wo mu na ka say okay anti akosua wo se wo pe freezer e de akoton nam ye be guarantee am na embom per $1,000 beto per 1,000 Ghana beto ase enkaye no busumi bia ubetua 50 cedi ubetua 50 cedi sa for afe enson afe mienu afe nine afe miensa. That is it. Enti ata enko ho no na onkura sika wo de beto fridge you nanso ye checking the credit score check adwuma wo ye no ye the same type of fridge we mana obetumi de akoye adwuma atu enti maame je untumi nwane o credit card na wa hi. Why are we doing this? How are we doing this? Bernard, I like you so much. I wish I was doing it on this thing so I could have invited you for us to educate these people, because what NDC is doing to Ghana is criminal. We need to get rid of that political party. I'm serious. What NDC is doing is very dangerous. The same thing their people are enjoying in abroad. Yet the side there neighbor Ghana, yampinio, bawolaya, bawomia trofo. Yet bawumia na ade ni ye dia NDC na de bae e ban se na mo de bae na se mahama na odwene kra se anka saa na obeye but otumi ye da bi we ntumi anye na enso mahama na adwene ye ntino ye mfa ma no. How Ghana for how since when did Ghana become that shallow? Since when the Ghana for nyansa for etekoda ya enne kwase bia ba bekasa anyhow? I'm not surprised. So NDC rejected a credit scoring and that. I'm not surprised. Healthcare, they rejected it. You find the oil, they rejected it. Free education, they rejected it. Free maternal care, umuguno. Every little thing that can help Ghana improve, NDC is against it. But so kwane ye dia NDC ne de buy. It's in America say NDC for numpo. And na one more dada Ghana for one more Ghana into one in Yanum were brochire. Woman Yan Macatron, Mr. Cromo, I met dying, Sabe, made a credit in a toy, me car, made a credit in a toy, me way, made a credit, a Bukra court bank, Conjibu said to be sit dying Ghana. Me a theatre and a crack. Huh? What is going on? Honestly, what is going on? What is really going on? Like, what is Ghana looking for? What type of leadership do Ghana want? To come and give us Dokuno for free. Give us Kako for free. Give us these things for free. Is that what really constitutes a good governance? And then, the police for shop wayaye. The shop wayaye police for shop one. Yeah, just say we are strengthening every sector, every department. Ghana for say you. Me can say that we almost started so musi. Me can say me achemo we afi. Moka in 2020. Yeah, koya election no. Brea bi kura ba page so. And I'm need di nkomo. And o ka kire me say, me nko police depot na me ko he city aye building wo ho. And then nyame adawroma. A dime mako 320. Abai se a police for monche na mondem mfanye madwuma. En kane no police ni sabe number 5 a dime na ye chamber ho and no kra na ye full one and ye de plywood achemu mienu and on na yiri shem na nkwada ni gu abonten. And then you see 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom according to the needs of these policemen. Ye dear momo, His Excellency Nanado Danko Kufuado, and dear momo. And this for say we should forget about that. We should forget about that, sir. At the pana yayama police for no, young forget it, and ya no ye debe twaba. Nembom and toast no buono, and the young fanko twaba. Odidi we are on Yarinti in your hospital. Odidi we are on Dante police for here die. A country we are seeing in there buye and then mo pese NDC for power kakra mo pese mo bentino Yendane Ghana, as Ghana is all about food. I want us to listen to this because I'm about to, like I said, I wasn't supposed to come. I'll come tomorrow. But this thing, I had to talk about this credit scoring thing quick. Mama, we ain't dampare, and I'll continue.
We can say is to use this to welcome the President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo in a special way. Mr. President, you are welcome. And also, to let you know, Mr. President, that when we came here this morning and we went round and engaging the people who have come to witness this function, almost everybody was mesmerized by what they have seen, and it is all because of you. What a legacy, Mr. President, what a legacy. But in order to put it in context, Mr. President, let me highlight a few of the many legacies since your assumption of office you have bestowed on the police service, and also to us both from the perspective of law enforcement and our welfare. The first one, Mr. President, is to look at the volume of logistics you have provided to us, prominent among them vehicles including over 4,000 motorbikes spread across the length and breadth of this country. Mr. President, that is historic, and it is one of your legacies that will be forever grateful.
One year to Ghana, and Akufo-Addo nyeshe, dampare say, Ebano say dia abanya waba. Wajine security for and also your security agencies no womo asetnam enya adwuma womo nkoye nko a odabi na mmom womo asetnam a enya dan we nko ane ade a wasidi amayen na mmom ye hwe cars logistics ya wode aboa yen ye hwe helicopter miensa for the first time in the history of Ghana under Nana Addo Akufo-Addo Bawumia government MPP government papenti. And no police folk cry helicopters miensa. Ye de no to nchen look at the vessels ye de amomo, look at the cars ye de amomo, motorbikes ye de amomo. Enya me kwesi na America, dampare a wono na soldier febe. A police phone na sha na se, wono e na eka sa asem wi. Dampare onte Gabon. Ena dampare onte US. Dampare nte Canada. Na waka se wote ebrochire no wokan kwasi asem. Ono ena project bi a ye bia no ye bebo na mane se aban ni ye say ni into our records of everything. Enti kodi NDC ni akwasi ampafo na chiro mo kan kira se twen course so dampare se Akufo-Addo ni ama wode ama no eye big legacy, eye unprecedented. Enti anka wokan ye nanka John Mahama so no ono so no nkrofo akofa ba se hey dampare oboa adentia yenye wo ho no ye to pickups 800,000 ye to sewing machine 70 million ye to way at the my police service na ko wo so mo de aba na so pa kofe no bratwe ye be di watem na nkwasiafo sa no udi o matem de o mo de eye o mo ya dampare se Akufo-Addo legacy a wode ama security service no edu twam ensi da enye me na meka mama yenjai sa kayiri bombom jimie no abayini ama no eye Ghana Akufo-Addo dan a wasidi ama police fuoi o kire bi say any other government ba police fuo na bedam yempamo mo say Akufo-Addo na esi ye enye ono no wo power enti no yempamo service police fuo wo mu ni na mfrim. It will never be the case. We need to start fighting for like what really belongs to Ghana, what Ghana really deserves. Put this nonsense NDC party which doesn't see any good thing, put them aside. Also historic, George. Ebin see that unprecedented. Ebin see that, George. Dan Paris said Niyama Akufo-Addo di abua omono. Ebin see that on Kemye. What was in the tie? One kasa woman so no, you always pray say your country should go in like just bomb paise de bia or my Ghana titio, all because of your stupid lazy minds who don't want to do anything but want to feed. You don't want to put your hands to where you don't want to do anything but you want to feed. Just lazy minds. Muntieno.
The next one, Mr. President, is where we've been able to deploy policing to the doorsteps of communities which have never seen policing. Such that now police.
And Caneno, the Adam Pare can say, and ya no kwan and another wayo, and then another to me, your drum and they crassi, one way and uncle police ni, your bone police ni and a bookum. Your bone police ni and a TV so, and then crassin in nano, yet the police now bat the doorsteps of Ghanaians. Yawa hey Canada hey your community police for sometimes when I'm no my benanti and tiaka cra no more check constable fui no more check him no more check him. This is what Dampare is saying. Dampare is thanking Nanadu say Nanadu will to me the police up at the doorsteps of Ghanaians. What work actually me say enya the papa Stevlin okoshe what try say enya the papa inti yamfa emefa miamia no omu mawia yankwa mu nam ni nanwe no omu kan kire say akadompe aduane ben kwa na Ghana fo yekodi ye sabe montoben ena mahama ne NDC fo ahono de aman anum nti a yenum bi ade a AC da ende AC wo say you don't want to acknowledge it ade a AC da ende AC Ghana ni say mempene da me ye NDC ni ne de me nyintum. Yes, Diana say baby wo mute no. Me try. Why? But let's get clear. That parikasa nienko. We are not going to hand power to these fools. We are not doing that.
Has come so close to the doorsteps of the communities and the members of the communities in such a way that it has affected the dynamics of crime in this country, and Ghana has become one of the most peaceful countries in the world.
And Ghana dani peaceful country. Adintia. And Kaneno. Every day bia jete armed robbery case. Every day bia ni ati bibi. Now we are Ghana ni na beka no kure na ya be yisem na eye wa. When was the last time I want to say armed robbers akoyo operation wo ba bia kunipa wia ni ama gidigidi? When was the last time who sa de ni bi? Oh betna ho. Na NDC ni adada o na ekufu adoba ye de na waye ekufu adoba ye de na waye Dampare se waye bi muntie no yanko.
What is even important is that beyond the traditional units that we have in the system, Mr. President, through your initiative and leadership, we've been able to establish 181 regional form police units made up of an average of 35 police officers with vehicles and motorbikes dotted in a network fashion across the country. Where communities who have never seen policing, where roads where armed robbers were disturbing, all these places have been covered, and working in unison with other security agencies, we can say that Ghana is at peace with itself when it comes to security. Mr. President, all because of you. Mr. President, the third one is to do with police professionalism. As you see us today sitting and running around, we are all in one uniform, called uniformity, something that eluded us for years, and on your watch it has happened. Our engagement with communities, with the members of the public has improved. Our courtesies towards them have improved, and our professionalism has gotten to the level that, unlike the past, where every other day you see one story or the other negative in a sense, one insult or unprintable words against the police. All these things are gradually giving way to a professionalism that has never been seen before. Mr. President, your legacy.
The Dampare Patre Bione said, under the leadership of Nanado Dankwano, professionalism, Abba, one way Jumenumu, and Canano Betia, and a police for their bribe on qua, and a police for the media say, and a police for the media saying qua, they be a negative news. And then, under the leadership of Nanado, Sa Dieno, so teba. And then, your police service at least, and did the attempt one year did you first, no, and someone near Kaffo first, no, abrase a big boost to the confidence of the police was an anado nyeshe cause pesa be for party be for 4 years pe ebe wi akakra na ya build the edu na ese to aso na a number homo no ya mo marry 4 years pe no monko wo mun the Ghana there be but me I promise you and I mean well it will not happen because hey say Ghana for pa hwe nyame anim etumi koye party sem koto aba de ma NDC or my know they should forget development. I'm very serious. They should forget development. Dan paresa niyama way police no na been to yeda. Enti nanadu way eye wo legacy eye ade a weja e dia menchirima. Enti se na nanadu wie no okọ na kura ache bi a sabi wotumi kwatena so home say me ba ye police for me mom helicopters. Police for me mom adwuma be ye professional. Police for me boa o mom asetena mu ye sa ena nanado de be kwa kwatena fie. Etu de me ye nada sa nanado nye hwe. Na o de me mfa wa so ani enkwohwehwe niam a ye kai bi. Netie sa krodo so party na won de ka won ko a de bia Ghana nsu eka won ko a de bia Ghana ho nkyere no eka won ko a Ghana ngu Ghana entete mpansam Ghana ensei. Let us be real oh. Kin mensa me da se person who said the American e sincere cause me de makuma mu enen say me de me bibia na me de adọ Ghana ntia me jam niam to adwuma me die enie because me who be that me tina Ghana da ben na mu say police for kura yi helicopter e soldier for no kura nya rollins na timu ana ntu entu say helicopter be say rollins e call the girlfriend ho e rollins e call her e rollins e call her. That is all we used to talk whenever we heard of the helicopters. Now we have helicopters that could patrol at night to stop any armed robbery activities that might be going on. Now what da wada. Now what to say be business mu ade be chon be ba na ni mbu ani yi mu niama. Correct governance. Proper governance. It's what this government has brought. And you people want to overlook that and use your own little sentiments and little emotions to push away somebody that can transform Ghana and bring in somebody who came to meet the meat. How deadly can you be? How wicked can you people be? Because I know what buy and never power. Sadam Pareto also.
Mr. President, when it comes to welfare, I'll mention just two. The first one is the establishment of Police Emergency Medical Intervention Fund, where by that establishment on your authority, and which was also commissioned by you or adored by you at the police hospital, every single police officer, irrespective of where you are, your rank, whenever you have any issue of medical and it's work-related, you are given the best of treatment wherever it is in this world, be it in Ghana or anywhere, within the shortest possible time.
People don't want to believe me. Ote welfare and then medical health under Nanado Danko Kufuado. Why in such a way say and then we a Ghana police ni ebi ayesuma say kotogo na koya ade oko ye wo ho akoka because of sad dear no welfare ade na wachi se ninti no utumenya medical treatment everywhere no matter where you are in the world right away. Wunya pra ya na se wunya emergency na ye fresh so Ghana police ni bia beka Canada o no ba ye no sebe police ni no ye na bi ono e be pra ne right away ye mass systems ni ye adwuma e ma ye ma wa yaresa we ni na po na menim na tu ye police ni na nkane no police ni to me kodi convoy anim na we pra ni ye jana trafie ye janat na fie so nyame anya adom na no ho antono no no ankasa anse amba adwuma ana wampe bibia anya na bra bo asai uye police ni ba so be sebe ma mo na sebe mo honiama sebe mo fanchem yo edo so a obre ewo mo so mo aban bi say wapomudi hu hia no madam police. Your health is important to the people or to the people of Ghana because you serve us. So the commander-in-chief, can say, the amubeye, and I said, the amube to me, I say, mo make it sure, mo ankasa mo make it sure, say, anytime be a ube come baby, a ube kwa chu be a day, report to my. Osiyem pamono. Don't you think Ghana is a sad country? Who believes that with me? One AGD say Ghana Kruno Mobo. Because Kura Usu Bruchili, Udi Bruchili Ba was there be one pet. Can you imagine? Ampo Usu Bruchili a pet and a Bruchili do my system no, a Bruchili the Amrani Juma, a Bruchili the Anima de Dana Quemu, a Bruchili Ubisu did the same a Bruchili Yamana, and Nuntiama when Yabeja Bruchili Hono or the Bagana dia. Yesterday because we free my baby. Obi said, Felix, at times, when you see how blind some Ghanaians are in terms of politics in Ghana, you begin to ask if those people have heads on their necks. Why should people believe that Mahama can do anything better if he becomes president? I don't know why. This is what is happening. And I think, this is the first time says security phone in now so Jao. Everybody should vote massively for Dr. Bawumia. Now on met when you mapa ne papa na nado ye no so what the mama hama wo be say no ye de biba ne pen. Ke ya ne we be gina kukuku ono na ye experience ye de man no experience driver or the compare ne bo. Lokpa Clement nyami shirao that you find me as a wise man nyami shirao. Me dase me metre nitro of akonongo bi chiao ebinsi da Mr. Misby, I didn't even know this was even going on. Send the Ghana police need who can jam or baby a bino say Edna such a crat as I say baby who will be a your best my help I'm an abba chain Osiyem pamono na yem famu koma aban na se wan nyina kwa ho anye 5 cedi a undidi no yen kofa no mra na yen kofa aban na sebe why adwuma kura awie no ntua police for ka eno so akoyi problem. Let us be serious and real in this country. John Mahama showed what he can do and they couldn't do anything better for Ghanaians. Yanko
Mr. President, this has led to a situation where almost 20 of our people, both in Ghana and across the world, have received treatment, and all of them have come back still alive, living, and their families enjoying them. Mr. President, that is one of your legacies. We are happy. Mr. President, the last one, there are many, but for want of time, is a legacy of housing. What a wow. What we are witnessing and seeing today is not the first. The first one, the major one, in addition to all what you have done across the country, is the Dome Pagrinya one, which you commissioned yourself. And now, the second phase of that is also ongoing. And that is historic, and we will forever be grateful. Now, coming to this.
Adanya yes is in Neya Yabia no 320. And no crown in the case you. Ne kesia pa wo domi kwa benya anana do asie wie akommission amomo a ne phase 2 so start mesi omo ya baifo I'm telling you NDC for no omo ya baifo don't call them omo ya baifo beye aye ni ho esomani ase yempe papa because baifo and a pebo janam baifo na mpa de pa wo be no anam no e de nchene ne bibia pro ho fine no baifo mpe onum ne nyenyenyan onwi ne nyenyenyan saa ndc fo suba no ade ensi da dan pare na eka hu NDC for the mood here, Yaman America, damn Pareneka say, a dime way crowd 320 we no crano, a small, nan the Cassia power Domico Abinya. And the phase 2 are starting. Onyeshi, show me one. That's how I'm a foolish boy and say, Sammy Jimmy, no, show me one building a Kufado has built. Show me one school. Show me Ofunde. Show me in the Chaguno, Benfo Jamfi. Just say, they have no shame. It is a very toxic, demonic, foolish party. Utie, at least Anya Shekrano, I can boast to say, under Nanado Danko Kufuado, this amount of works has been done for the security agencies. And by the way, where your police for Kwadio, Janfa immigration for Daya Yesi Amomo, near equipment, I Diamomo, and no my Utie, immigration for DMI, fire service for DMI, soldier for DMI, navy for DMI, and funny enough, all here Mabuboni Nano, Nanado has given each of them something. All of them. Nanado has done something for them, whether accommodation, equipment, logistics, whatever he has given to them. Said the Abeya one way Juma, able to me a day, across ye. And I know me tears say, Sabi Doctor Baumia say, and Kono cried or one fire say cadet for no, almost cadet for 10%. We are minimum. And you want to lie to Ghanaians because you want 4 years to come and steal and share with your cronies. Until we should forget all these good things. And I blame the leadership. Because whoever is from the party that is representing the party on the security stuff should be telling us what they have done. You don't leave that to Dr. Baumi alone to do.
We are still trying to recover from the shock we had in terms of looking at the quality of the room, the space available, and everything that goes with it. Mr. President, we want to tell you that it's not about us anymore. It's about our spouses, it's about our children. And together with them, we say thank you very much for making us also look good and committed to do our job. In concluding, Mr. President, we want to say that we are thankful. But we don't want our thank you to be in words. We want it to be in deeds. And being deeds, we want it to be seen by all, witnessed by all, so that in our quest to becoming the best institution in the country and a reference point for the rest of the world will come to pass. And we know with you and with your support and the support of your government, we will be able to lay the foundation in such a way that it will be unstoppable in terms of achieving that goal. So what are we committed to, Mr. President? We are committed to going the extra mile to show our appreciation to you by working with the rest of the security agencies to ensure that there is peace, security, law, and order, especially during this election year. And that, Mr. President, we can assure you, we will leave no stone unturned in getting to that destination.
Let me answer one lawsuit who just found himself here. First and foremost, you are an NDC. Don't come and tell me you don't belong to any political party. That is very stupid. Don't come here with that type of nonsense. First and foremost, you rather have a low IQ. And I will show you why you have a low IQ. Your low IQ is the fact that you said these things or these policies do not matter. You just heard the IGP telling you how important these policies, finding a better place for the country's security men is. So we set up a policy to build housing and then communities for them. And because of your stupidity, you sit here and you tell me I have a low IQ because I'm praising that. Are you serious? Manny or say, is your brain correct? Or say, the fact say, first, it was never there say obi your police ni na otu kwan no kopra yen ni way ya de beboa no and there ye wo way ya obi your police ni no commission or ko ba bi no kopra right away you to find the solution man. What say that doesn't matter? So then what matters? Money. Money, or say, can you tell me what matters? the price of kenke and the price of the tomato and the onions, those matter. But something that for your well-being, that doesn't matter. I just, like, can you imagine? One kasamuntie asemu abo yitro yi or say he doesn't belong to any you then I say I belong to NDC just because I don't. No, you belong to NDC because only NDCs talk like this. Because who in the world is going to tell me that there is a welfare? There is a welfare system for the workers and the security men of Ghana, whereby should you go get hurt anywhere, it's not even just in Ghana alone. Anywhere, any part of the world, should you get hurt, it will be helping you to get your strength back. They have actually done it for people to come. And Crawford 20 has already benefited from the same policy. You sit here and tell me that that is not a good policy. Oh, yeah, get off my page. I don't even want to even read no stupidity thing from you. Because it's very crazy. I just like you know, how foolish can you be to say somebody has a low IQ for praising a policy that the people that the policy is affecting is telling you that it is helping them. Who would say it is not? Police officers have no jurisdiction in other countries. When the police officer is given a mission to go and perform somewhere, they are given special duties and special powers to operate. That is why we are able to take them on peacekeeping and other stuff. Monsieur Nyansa. We. And now you just want to come and just to distract the show. Oh yeah, let me even go there and block this fool from there. I don't want stupid people who know the truth but will form like they are stupid. Alright? Ghana is a failed state, yet security officers are getting something that others couldn't give. Ghana is a failed state, yet today they've been able to pay all their workers and they are still paying them. Ghana is a failed state, but as we speak, everybody walks around freely without anybody having a gun on your head. Ghana is a failed state, but today the NDC person went to market, they sold all their stuff and they came back. What kind of stupidity are you people doing? You are very stupid. You don't even know. You don't know, some and obviously police for it's only those police. We have special units in policing. There are units. No, I'm wasting time on this idiot. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna block you from that page. Because you are an idiot. You know the truth, but you pretend like you don't know the truth. I don't like dishonest people on my page. Uncle. Because anyone who knows the truth and pretend not to know the truth cannot mingle with me. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. See ya. Mobile page is what? Mobile ye sebe. Serious no. Na mu be Jimmy. That's it. Depend on the same DIB. Yeah, Charlie, these days, no. Because you know, because he's a fool. How do you tell me, say, the police chief is standing there telling you what it has helped? What is helping them that Nanado has done? Or is it the fact that Nanado, did it, you know, that means what? It's like how? No, boss. I've blocked him. I don't want nonsense people because they are going to sway me off what I'm going to do or what I'm saying, and I don't want that to happen. I don't have time for foolish people. Let them be in their own ignorance. That is fine. But this is not me talking. They go chop block. Yanko, Dampare.
And as we do that, Mr. President, we want to assure you two other things. That we will do this by building and not destroying. And we do this by uniting within our ranks, within the police service, within our ranks, across the other security agencies, and also across all stakeholders, and we will unite without dividing. And when we do all this, and we are able to deliver the elections in a manner that has never happened before in terms of its peace and security, Ghana will continue to be said to be a slave reserve for the rest of Africa. So, Mr. President, it is on this note that I humbly, on behalf of every single police officer, on behalf of every single spouse of a police officer, on behalf of every child of a police officer, to say, Mr. President, and even to some extent, on behalf of our extended family, to thank you very much for.
Because housing has always been a problem for the police force in Ghana. Finally, somebody comes and is bringing you something like this, and you are going to use your stupid emotions to come here to distract stuff. Go and show me how many houses Mahama was able to build for the police force. Show me what type of security welfare was Mahama able to initiate into place to help Ghanaians who went and got stuck at anywhere. Abeifo. Me say NDC Abeifo cool. Yanko, more videos. If it is a foolish policy, people wouldn't allow it. These are people that will benefit from this. Yanko.
Hey, standard. Madam, standard. Madam, I need you. Police boy, yes, it's in easy. Madam, there's a whole city. I mean, this is a standard city. Hey, city on its own. I want Ghana. I want Ghana. And another name. To be precise. Oh, carry on. To be precise, like it's real and you fake. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is real, madam.
So, if you come on my page and you tell me I'm being emotional, you are a stupid idiot. Because the thing is looking at you right in the face and you still want to lie about it and not accept it. Are you not a fool? Eh? The people, the police people who are going to benefit from this are thankful for this policy, making sure that they have housing sufficient enough for them and their family, so they don't contract disease just anyhow because of how packed they have been packed like sardines. The police force should thank Nanado by voting for him. By voting for Bawumia, by voting for the MPP to continue. Because this is something that is unprecedented. Dan Paris in see that Obaye police book ni na yamana hwem EBS dan ko beka. How are you gonna tell me this is emotional? Eh? Hello? And you don't even come and bring yourself, because you all of you are NDC people. All of a sudden you are not the NDC. So tell me, Dwayne, what is the best thing you think the government should have done for the police people? Tell me. Since what they have done is not good, tell me what the government was supposed to do for the police when the police people don't have a place to sleep, when the police people are over congested, and the government brings a policy to make sure say womubenya baby ada now catch them say nya papa me pa cho. What would you have rather want the police to do? Hello? Or you also want to chop block? I'm giving you 2 minutes. Write what the government was supposed to do in your perspective that you would have thought, say, this is the best thing that should have been done. Tell me now or I'll block you. You better write it here. Said, oh no, they shouldn't have built houses for the police. They shouldn't have created a welfare system that would take care of them should they go get injured anywhere in the world. And they have already showed that 20 people had already benefited from it. We already have the uniforms, we already have the equipment that has been provided for the police by this government. The 3 helicopters that we have got for them to keep security going, the various security cameras that we have positioned that is controlled by the police. If this is not something that transforms a country, can you write me what you would have rather wanted us to do? Hello? If he's not talking, he's gonna get blocked. I don't condone bullshit. You have 1 more minute or I'll block you. I'll block you. This time you in Jimmy Sankwasi assembly bill. Ah, how can you see something going on? Adia no wo e koso ye adia no oma ye de ama sebe police for now say you good and you are there telling me that was it. We need to focus on education for the youth. We are boa. As we speak, there are more children in school than there has ever been in the history of Ghana, and it was done under Nanado. Utie. We need industries and then a taxation system. Baumia is bringing a tax system, a new tax system. Let everybody who hasn't paid, now be swarmed into it based on the Ghana card. The tax system is working. Industries, as we speak, 169 industries, both private and the government owned, are going on in Ghana. You sit there and tell me you don't see that? Hey, let me block him. Ade, moya bron some force ade. Failed state. A failed state that is paying its workers. Under Mahama, when they couldn't pay workers, that wasn't a failed state. Next one, Yanko.
Anima will feel you university na university I say na President Kufuor ni MPP but Messi na mo jina university university of you ask na ho and Messi first to say university a former President Nels and started in 2011 year phase 1 here you got me say former President Mahama by the block back to painting for one to the university who said they Kufuor ni MPP by Sheriff first two no who at school here you ask them, you ask University of Health and Allied Science. I did for the MPP for years. Mahoma about me up to yes, University, you can play or read about me and trust you. Just good effect. Just good effect. Just do no. What?
Young face to me. Mahama so uncle for no so use. None. Ghana I am mobile. You started at year 2011. Aban bi bedi obi ade obi wuye mani nya kwan bedi ade went me and see another government about be ya you say onu mo wo boa mo ya before. I don't care, anybody can disagree with me, but that party NDC only breaks a before. Sister, she campus bi o say Canada York University kura ho no say that here me am York University campus one say that here say Almost in the first say, I pay for a create him no empire the parties and would be I cancer and no credit and a Jimmy, Yanumi, Mama Yan build the Gano, Jimmy and Kwan. You are not here to support any political party. I don't even want your support because you are not truthful. You are not truthful because you are seeing an edifice being given, real testimonies being given. You want to keep a blind eye to it. Do you know how many students Nanado has trained in school? You are talking about education. Do you know how many kids Nanado has given scholarship to study abroad? Do you know how many Arabic teachers are now being paid and some that has gone to study? Do you know how many book and researchers allowances are helping people? Do you even know what the school system is about? You rather want an education system that couldn't even provide chalk for students to write with, and rather want to bastardize one that has set up STEM schools that today little kids as young as SS1 are creating security systems to guard their own school. What do you mean? Over here. Obeko. I don't have time for those type of nonsense. I'm pretty sure. Intensive. Guys, more minute. 1 minute. Say ya no more, but no more. They have say program. No maybe. Ade bi ebeka bia enye nokre eyentro enye nokre eyentro mumfa bi mra ye ni de ede beba but eyentro Oh yes, this time I will not waste time for those things. Me block your money now. Ghana can do better. I asked you what do you want, I want them to do. You were writing nonsense. Jimmy for block no crowd here me who ya. Oh. Here block. Now, here's Uncle Bill, another one I want to show. Muntie Nanado asemo okai, muntie no.
Mpanyinfoɔ na ɛwɔ ɔman mu a wɔne hu deɛ papa bi a ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana sɛ twɛdi apɔ Nyankopɔn bɛbue wɔn ani wɔne ahu deɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana.
Yeah. Patro answer. Patro mon try me ba. Me patro you me hu. Why? Now Shade. Onye baifu a. Ana say monye party a. Dia mo pese mo ye. Ana say like you have no message. Ya try dia ma April. Eno na wo dia beto ho as your yardstick. And no idea better as your yardstick of winning 2024 election. Me say election we end this for baby be wu. And you be na be ku omo, wo mo abewu. Because baby dey ko didi nro, say chinchini a won leadi. Ebinim kura de ye mma ekosi awowa, say mahama wini a ye manwu, ye nku ye mma, ye nku ye abakan. Nkwasi asema ebinim akodi no no. Okay? Na yes you be make sure say sa niama we enkosu bio. 2008 will not repeat itself. I assure every MPP member. I'm very serious about that. 2008, NCBO, a chum. Say you build na the say be ya na abesay no. I mean like come on, GYP, can you imagine why you can tell me say the police people who didn't have a place to sleep now have a place, a comfortable place for that matter to sleep. But yet the government hasn't done anything. They have more equipment than you left them with. Yet the government hasn't done anything. They have more logistics than your government left them with. Yet they have not done anything. So what are they looking for? We need to get rid of NDC. NDC has to be out of our body politics. Now say new parties need be any best support to woman and ye vote to be more normal to me kakra. Let's do that. That particular party NDC, you cannot build a nation with them. They are evil. Ye demonic home titi yemu. NDC needs of for krabe ye kakra sheneniase. Because it's like I don't get it all. Their mentality, their way of thinking about stuff, the way they run stuff, and anybody who is wise in NDC, they set you back. Anybody who cannot insult, they push you back. Anybody who cannot do evil thing, NDC can't use you. And that is why they managed to sack all those people. So now they are left with just the people that they can deploy, deplorables, to just go and do any foolish thing, and they go and burn a market, then they go burn a market, go and burn the sea, then they go burn the sea. Those are the people they attract. Because no sane person, no real person will see such an edifice And this is not even the first one. The man actually said, "Yeah, what bigger one? And what domi kwa binya? Inti anko kan you say IGP oboa. Yeah, call domi kwa binya no. Ekufu adun see then be am police for ho. Nanka yaka. Nso mo de Debi omo boa. Ade na wo enkrofo dem o omo boa MPP dey say kra you be die. What is going on? And you sit there and you support such nonsense. Anyways, like I said, Ochana Meba, and then I just wanted to do this first and foremost. Obi say you are 100% right. Tell them, and then I just wanted to kill that doubt. Sir, credit system at DNA. I wanted to show how important it is. I wanted to show how it's going to be. I wanted to show how things are going. It's my moving can't say it is not true or it cannot be done. Don't let them tell you it cannot be true. I will compile all of this. We will have a wonderful show, God willing, if we're still alive. When I'm sure on your case here. Jojo said, "Fake predict the recent UK elections in favor of the Conservative Party." And what happened? They predicted the Zambia election and also got it wrong. Oh, me so they giant NDC for giant NDC for Romo. The woman said they are coming to power. I bet shock come 2024. Anyways, when I'm sure be I am here. Let's meet again on Political Zone.